Heavy Machinery versus Undisputed Era. Heavy Machinery get a title shot finally. They'll go on the main roster soon, so we'll see. What will NXT be like in 2019? With certain people going to the main roster, anyways. Nah, you're not. I just started. You're good. You're good, Justin. I'm here. Tag match. Undisputed Era versus Heavy Machinery. How will Heavy Machinery do? How will Heavy Machinery do on the main roster, I wonder? The Undisputed Era. I think they're going to dominate. Steak and weights. Not a bad phrase. Steak and weights. Sad thing about it was Roderick Strong, he was on 205 Live, so I don't see the Undisputed Era actually getting far. Yeah, I don't know about Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. I don't know what they're going to do with them on the main roster. I don't know. Heavy Machinery, they're going to the main roster. So I don't even know what they're going to do with them, honestly. The last NXT of 2019 is tonight. Wonder if Heavy Machinery are going to Raw or SmackDown. Heavy Machinery might be on Raw. Thinking of Raw, maybe. I just don't know about Heavy Machinery here, if they're going to make it or not. Yeah. We could see DIY versus the Undisputed Era next year if DIY gets back together. We might get Johnny Gargano versus Ricochet. Ricochet versus Johnny Gargano for the North American Championship. Takeover's killing it. For some reason, I think the Royal Rumble is going to be better than Takeover. It usually is. I've seen some very disappointing Royal Rumbles, though. Tucker Knight, that's his name. You know, the Undisputed Era, they defeated AOP before Authors of Pain, so I mean, they can beat big guys apparently. Although I feel like the Authors of Pain are now being, punished. Yeah. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly defeated Authors of Pain at Takeover once. I think it was Chicago, I think, or New Orleans, one of those. Ah, Tucker Knight. Yeah, look at that. Kick in the head by Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly with his MMA background knows how to hurt you with his feet, put you in submission holds. Kyle O'Reilly's actually pretty tough. He's a tough dude. Kyle O'Reilly almost had it. Ankle lock by Kyle O'Reilly. Yeah, who knows? Kyle O'Reilly, more of a technical wrestler. I don't know about Tucker Knight. Tucker Knight would be like good. Olympic slam by Roderick Strong. He kicked out. Good. He kicked out. I wonder what Adam Cole's gonna do next year. Wonder what his role is gonna be. I wonder if Adam Cole. Yeah, but yeah, you're right, Jose. I know. I know he's gonna win. We all kind of do. So this might be Heavy Machinery's last match on NXT. So why not watch it and see what happens? I don't watch a lot of Heavy Machinery's matches, so I don't know what they're if they're good or not, or what they're worth, or what they can do. Yeah, I don't know if Heavy Machinery will be good or not on the main roster. They might break up them both because they might want them to go their separate ways to see what they can do because they're two big guys. Uh, have Dojovic go on his own because he's a big guy and who knows. Well, at least he's doing the worm. Huh. Yeah, EC3 is going to be good on the main roster. Saying EC3 versus Daniel Bryan could be a pretty good rivalry. Remember when EC3 was Derek Bateman and Daniel Bryan was his pro on NXT? That would be a pretty good match. I'm high on EC3, maybe, but a lot of people aren't. Toss 2, and Roderick Strong breaks it up. I don't see the Undisputed Era being good on the main roster for some reason. They're over, but what's Tucker Knight doing? A moonsault? Aw. Tucker Knight just did a moonsault off the top rope. That's pretty athletic. Here comes Roderick Strong. Could you see Adam Cole as a WWE champion? Yeah, John Cena's going to be back on SmackDown next week. Is Braun Strowman going to be buried by John Cena? Is John Cena getting that shovel out? You know? Shane McMahon, The Miz, the tag team. I don't even want to talk about that. Adam Cole. I could see Adam Cole being a very strong Intercontinental or United States champion. They need to work Adam Cole slowly. Have him become a United States and Intercontinental champion, then give him the title later. But work Adam Cole slowly to the top. Don't just give him everything. EC3 versus Lashley, like in Impact Wrestling. I don't know about that. Bobby Lashley isn't even relevant no more. He just lost to Elias. They have a chance to use EC3 correctly. Oh my god. Dojovic just took a power bomb. Dojovic kicked out of like a double team power bomb. Yeah, Matt Riddle. Dojovic kicked out again, making Dojovic look strong. They put Dojovic in a match with Tommaso Ciampa a while ago. Tucker Knight. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, an Undisputed Era win. Doesn't surprise me. And Heavy Machinery are going to the main roster, so it don't matter. Yeah, Heavy Machinery is going to the main roster, so yeah, Jose, they were going to lose. It don't matter. But it's interesting to see how well they do in the ring. Who's gonna beat the Undisputed Era, I wonder? They have what's their names? The Street Profits are one team. The New DIY. The Fashion Police. They're gonna put Fandango on NXT also, you know? LOL. And Heavy Machinery are going back to the main roster. So Undisputed Era retain their titles again. NXT UK is on next. You guys watching NXT UK? Denny's. I gotta go to Denny's. I'm hungry. Lacey Von Erich. Lacey Evans. I like Lacey Evans. She's going to the main roster anyways. She's a decent character, but I don't know what she's gonna do, who she's gonna feud with, or how they're gonna use her. They might make a joke out of her. Add to their clips. Blonde versus blonde. Who knows? Lars Sullivan versus Braun Strowman. Lars Sullivan versus Braun Strowman would be good. Let me ask you, do you guys watch a ride along or any of those shows? I don't know about you, but we have so Undisputed Era are still tag champions. They beat Heavy Machinery. If they want to book Lars Sullivan to be a strong, character and have him just win matches and dominate, I think Lars Sullivan's gonna be like beating a bunch of jobbers for a little while until they figure out a direction, with him. The idea is the main roster people are, ahead of their time, I guess. Wrestling's going downhill. Wrestling's kind of going downhill, y'all. Maybe it's just me saying that. Matt Riddle. Because Matt Riddle was in UFC. It's the only thing I could think of. Matt Riddle was in UFC. I don't know if Matt Riddle was a former champion in UFC, but I mean, shoot. Yeah. Daniel Bryan's your WWE champion, Josh. Daniel Bryan's the man, like Becky Lynch. I mean, it is what it is, but who is? It is. Let's go back to NXT. Nah. He came back as a phase. I wasn't expecting him to be like a heel. Oh yeah, Bianca Belair is gonna face Shayna Baszler. That's a weird match. Bianca Belair is undefeated, and people say she doesn't deserve it. Let's put the Demon Balor against Lars Sullivan. That might be okay. comes Lacey Evans. I'm watching a Fatal 4 match. I like Lacey Evans, though. It's obvious that she wasn't going to win. Lacey Evans is very pretty. Very pretty blonde. Very muscular. Used to be in the military. Says a lot. Mia Yim. What do you guys think of Mia Yim? You guys think Mia Yim's pretty good? I don't even know where Mia Yim came from. Her character's got alright. That California gangster Asian look. If she is from California. Seems that way to me. Mia Yim. Hey, I forgot WrestleMania's coming up, and all these people are going to the main roster. That may, yeah. Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, the STD of NXT. Or the EST of NXT. Bianca Belair, the STD of NXT. The EST. Out of all four of these women, I like Lacey Evans more than all of them. Maybe because Lacey Evans is a hot blonde, and I'm a sucker for hot blondes. Yeah, yeah. That's a good joke right there. Yeah, New Orleans is the place where they ruin everybody's streaks. The Undertaker, Asuka, and now Demon Finn Balor. Wow. Wow, Bianca Belair pinned Lacey Evans. I didn't expect that. Wow, Bianca Belair could become the next NXT Women's Champion. So we have Tommaso Ciampa versus Aleister Black at Takeover. Bianca Belair versus Shayna Baszler. And possibly Johnny Gargano versus Ricochet. Bianca Belair hit you with her hair. I don't know about Bianca Belair. I thought that I thought Shayna Baszler was gonna be on the main roster by now, anyways. For some reason, I didn't think Bianca Belair was. I mean, I didn't think Shayna Baszler was gonna be in NXT this long because she has a UFC background kind of thing. But hey, what do I know? And NXT did okay this week. Second deck. What was the Royal Rumble '94? Who won it? I wasn't even there. I remember a lot of Royal Rumbles. I know who won most of them, but I forget. I didn't watch a lot of Royal Rumbles in the '90s at all. Brett and Luger won. I don't know. I know Ric Flair won a Royal Rumble and became the WWE champion. I know that much. I just don't know if that's. I think that's '91 or '92. I don't remember. Maybe I'm way off there, but hey, you never know. But the Royal Rumble is always a fun pay per view. A lot of interesting things happen usually, like this mystery, like entrance, whatever. Huh. Brett and Luger got eliminated. Yeah, I remember when Vince McMahon won the Royal Rumble because The Rock helped him at the same time, huh? But Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble, what's going to happen there? I wonder. Like, who is Braun Strowman ever going to be a champion in the WWE? I don't even know. Braun Strowman, you're a Universal Champion. Maybe Braun Strowman needs to go to SmackDown. Raw's not doing it for him. Let's watch some NXT UK for a minute. United Kingdom. I think NXT is still a top show right now. Raw and SmackDown are just bad. I don't know. Not even a steel cage match really makes me feel happy about it. NXT UK. The UK fans seem like they like it more than we do. I say that a lot, but it's true. What other choice do you have? You have to compete for the NXT Women's Championship. You're a girl, and that's your choice. You're supposed to face the SmackDown Women's Champion. Tony Storm, that's her name. Tony Storm from NXT UK is getting a UK Women's Championship title shot. I need me some pasta right now. I'm hungry. Those belts better not be ugly. NXT UK. The announcers are in the back with some green screen. My phone's about to die, so I gotta leave the stream in a minute. Zach Gibson. I like Zach Gibson. Lee Guerrero, Joe Coffey. I know Joe Coffey. I know Zach Gibson. These UK wrestlers are actually really good. There's Alexa Bliss on TV for a Christmas present. Alexa Bliss is pretty hot. Yeah, but yeah. Heavy Machinery to the main roster, Undisputed Era retain. What's 2019 going to be like for NXT? Here comes Kenny Williams. Yeah, y'all, I'm going to leave the stream now, but I'll see you guys for a cage match on Monday. So, yeah. He's a UFC former UFC heavyweight champion, of course.